People of Earth, we've met with your leaders. They were delectable.
Hello, beautiful patriots.
What's up, everybody?
This is Kerry.
I'm Joel.
Are we gonna? I think we should do our other. Oh my God! Stop the recording.
No, keep it going.
No.
This is good. This is
No,
gold.
no. I like our old one.
What other one?
Our old one, like. Hello, beautiful patriots. This is Kerry.
Okay.
This is Joel,
All right.
and we are
We'll
the
do that
Quiet
one.
Boys of Truth.
Oh, you want to do that one? Okay.
Remember?
All right. Cut. Take it from the top.
Hello, beautiful patriots.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. Hold on. Take 3. All right. Cut.
Hello, beautiful patriots.
Hello, patriots, anons, and digital soldiers.
This is Kerry.
This is Joel.
And we are the Quiet Boys
of Truth.
There we go. We got our intro
Yay.
back. Okay, what the heck did we just watch, Joel?
So
What is
apparently,
Apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Okay, so what is this? What is going on, Joel?
all right. So these are the King's Guard of Norway, right? They're not.
Okay.
Technically, they
so
are Nordic, but they're not Nordic aliens.
They are very tall.
They are very tall. Yeah.
They look like Pleiadians. Look at Trump is tall, and look at them, like they're tall.
Well, they
And why? Okay, so
do they wear high heels? Like, I don't know. I can't tell.
why are we seeing this right now? What's going on?
It's because of like, okay, I think a lot of it has to do with the UFO.gov dumps, right? Like all those declassified files coming out. Somebody's having fun, and it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It is hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, it says they're members of the King's Guard, like you just said, of Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Why were they? What? I don't even know what was going on here. I'm just curious, but it doesn't really say here.
They were having peace talks for the Galactic Federation. I don't know what they were doing. Man, I don't know what they were doing. They were just hanging out at the White House. Obviously.
Look at these guys. Like move this. Like, move them.
What? Who?
I want to
these?
see them. All of them.
Okay, we'll move over here. Oh, we're over here now. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they're all pretty tall. It looks like no high heels. Definitely, that's just how tall they are. Apparently. Yeah, but these were, you can see these were all taken, like these are from 2018.
Wait, so yeah,
May
this is
15th,
2018. So
yeah,
you're not actually serious though that people thought that like there
oh no,
was some kind of
I'm not even messing with you. I'm sure there are still
invasion.
people out there right now, even though this information is out there, that these are the King's Guard of Norway that are like, guys, these are Nordic aliens. They're here to talk peace.
Nordic aliens. Are Nordic aliens like Pleiadians or like what
I
are
don't
they?
even know what a Pleiadian is.
That's what a Pleiadian looks like.
Well, that's what a guy from
They're
Norway in the
tall
King's
and
Guard
thin
looks like.
and blonde.
So you're telling me that
And
all
they're
the
from the
Pleiadians
Pleiades.
look like the King's Guard of Norway?
Yes, absolutely, they do.
Okay, bro. Okay.
What was that? Put
What?
my fries in a bag, bro.
Put my fries in the bag, bro. Just like you work at McDonald's, like a high-class McDonald's.
You mean like this one?
Yes, just like this one. High-class McDonald's. I mean, yeah.
Okay. And you guys thought that just because today is Juneteenth, that we were going to talk about Juneteenth.
No, we're going to let this dude talk about
Yeah,
Juneteenth.
we are.
Listen to this.
I'm about to ruin Juneteenth for some of y'all, but it needs to be said. Juneteenth only exists because Democrats did not want to give up their slaves. And even now in the present day, they still do not want to give them up. And let me tell you why. Juneteenth actually exists because Union General Gordon Granger had to go down to the beaches of Galveston, Texas on June 19th, 1865 to tell the slaves there that they were free. Now, those of you who understand history realize Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation 2.5 years before on January 1st, 1863. So what happened in that 2.5 year period? Basically, the Southern Democrat slave owners kept their own slaves in the dark because they did not want to give those slaves up and remove those literal chains. So Gordon Granger had to go all the way down there and tell the slaves they were free, and if he had not, then many Democrats would have kept those chains on those slaves forever. People are going to hear that information and feel some kind of way. I don't really care about that. What I care about is the fact that, yes, Joe Biden made this a national holiday because it was originally only a state holiday here in Texas until very recently. But he did this intentionally because the Democratic Party wants to rewrite history, and they're doing everything in their power to do that and to distance themselves from their own negative history. People will now say, oh, well, the party switched. And the reason they say that is because they do not want you to realize that the very same reason that those Southern Democrat slave owners did not want to tell the slaves they were free is the same reason they will not tell people today that they are free. They can actually make their own choices, which is why they keep individuals in the black community shackled to the Democrat Party, shackled to the inner cities that don't serve them, and shackled to policies that ultimately do not serve their best interest. So the fact of the matter is, someone can sit there and complain and say, oh, the party switched, oh, you're rewriting history. No, I'm telling you the actual facts. You can look them up for yourselves, but you are the one that's making the decision to take those chains off, and if you don't, then that's ultimately on you. So if you did not know this information, now you do. Even if you did know it, share it with somebody else, because I guarantee you not enough people understand the real history behind Juneteenth, and it needs to be spread far and wide.
Yeah, Damani Feldner? Yeah, absolutely. Dude's right.
Yeah, so the history that they're trying to cover up, I mean, here's some of it right here. So the Black Codes of 1865 to 1866, Southern Democratic legislatures passed these immediately after the Civil War. They restricted black movement, forced labor contracts, limited property ownership, and criminalized unemployment or vagrancy to recreate control after slavery. These are Democrats.
Right. Yeah, this is crazy. So then you got the Jim Crow laws, late 1800s to 1960s. Southern Democrats enforced legal segregation in schools, housing, jobs, and public spaces, plus poll taxes, literacy tests, and grandfather clauses to block black voting. This locked in second-class status for decades.
And then we have the Great Society welfare programs, which started in, I think, the mid-60s, and this was Lyndon B. Johnson, who was, like, super racist, by the way, and his Democratic Congress, right? So this basically, this was, like, Medicaid and giving benefits to single mothers. In fact, not just giving benefits to single mothers, but incentivizing the male not being in the home.
Right.
Right? So
that's where we get the meme, my
right
dad
here.
left for milk. You know what I mean?
Critics like Thomas Sowell and Walter Williams argue this created a financial penalty for marriage. Benefits dropped if a father was in the home. Right?
Yeah,
and then what do we
crazy.
have that started forming at the end of the 60s in like Southern California, in LA?
I don't know. You know what I'm thinking of?
Bloods and the Crips.
Right.
Why would that start?
Yeah.
When kids are growing up in a household that only has a mother and there's no father figures, where are they going to turn, right? I mean, why do people join gangs?
Right.
You know, so like all of the problems in the black community are from like the Democratic Party.
Right.
And like Grok will say, it's not the same, like that's the argument, right? It's not the same Democratic Party.
Right.
They
But I mean,
switched.
if you want to look at like where the real racism is stemming from, like a lot of it is coming from the Democratic side, even though they say, no, it's not us, right? Everybody else is racist except us, right? So what, like, okay, here we go. The Ku Klux Klan, right, was founded in 1865 in Pulaski, Tennessee by 6 former Confederate soldiers, right? Not by any political party as an organization.
However,
its early members and leaders like Nathan Bedford Forrest were Democrats who used it to terrorize black voters and Republicans during Reconstruction to help Democrats regain power in the South because they wanted to keep their slaves. If you're still voting Democrat, I would urge you to really look at the history.
Yeah, so that is why when I think of Juneteenth, which happens to be today,
Right.
you know, it's obviously we're all anti-slavery.
Yeah.
You know, we are not proud of that part of America's history, of course.
Right.
You know, but as we know, like slavery has been in existence since the dawn of time,
Right.
you know, like, and it's still happening today, and it's not any race or color of person that it's happening
Well,
to.
I mean, it's crazy. You talk about like slavery, a lot of the first slaves were white.
Well, yeah,
Ask the
and
Irish
still
about
are,
that.
and still are. And so, yeah, I mean, no one condones slavery, obviously.
No, absolutely.
Not at all. But we really want to look at, you know, the
We wanna
people
look at,
who
like,
are pushing these type of things,
Socially
like these federal
engineered
holidays.
issues and agendas.
Exactly.
That's what they are.
That's exactly
And when you
what
see
they
them for
are.
what they are, you just stop listening to me. You tune them off, guys.
Yeah,
Just shut
and I
'em out.
mean, you know, just
Go live your life. Be a good person. Be the good person that you are. Help somebody, right?
Yeah.
Don't listen to this BS that, this drivel like, we have to stop racism. Racism stops when you stop worrying about it and living your life. Not
Right.
when some talking head on TV is telling you, oh, we gotta stop racism, blah, blah, blah. Dude, come on.
Yeah.
Really? Come on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, interesting information there, but it reminded us of a Bible verse. It comes from Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves.
Right. And I think at this point we pretty much know who the ravenous wolves are, and we're going to continue to hear more about them in the coming days, I think. So yeah, I mean, just as with everything else, it just comes down to discernment once again, and
there's a lot
knowing
of
who the
misinfo
true
out there.
Yeah, just knowing who our real enemies, who the real enemies are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, we'll keep you guys in our prayers. And I know this one was kind of all over the place a little bit.
It's just who we
but
are.
we are. That is us historically. And we are still getting back into it, and we promise that our shows will get better, so don't give up.
Well, don't
on
promise
us.
that.
Okay, I can't promise.
They'll be mediocre at best.
It'll be us. It'll be
Yeah,
Joel and
it'll
Kerry.
definitely be us, for sure. But, yeah.
All right. How do we normally end? Do you remember?
It's been a minute. Hold on.
Wait. You used to say...
Okay, I said something like, okay,
Picture-
so that's,
or,
what did we say?
I don't know.
I haven't even
Drew.
gone back to watch our old shows. Yeah.
Drew would know.
Yeah, Drew would know.
you'd remember.
Dang. Okay,
Wow, you
it
guys-
said
oh my
something
God.
like,
Until next time.
Until next time.
Oh, then we would say, like, where we go, when we go off.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was
Yeah.
something like, let me think. Hold on. Wait, here we go. Well, that's all we'll have. Nope, that's one of those. Hold on. That's all we have for you today, guys. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, Patriots, Anons, and Digital Soldiers, please do not forget, until next time, where we go one, we go all.